And we're back with more Kingdom Hearts. Lee and I were looking at cat videos and thinking about things that are going to happen that are not quite cute, but are hot instead, including a guy we're going to see in a minute. More like his voice, actually. But before that, we gotta do stupid junk on the island. I walk up.
Okay, let's get the dumb over with first.
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little exploring today. You know, the secret place at the base of that tree.
Huh.
There's gotta be something there, yeah?
When people say they don't go into holes, they mean it. Unless you're into that sort of thing, which, not right now.
Oh.
I have officially broken Lee while we started streaming or recording.
I can't believe you went there.
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku.
Wanna
We took
bet?
him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all. Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
You little moron.
Gee, thanks for nothing.
What a little asshole.
What is Sora? Chopped liver and hairdo and clown shoes? What the fuck?
He's such a little asshole.
Well,
okay, now
like
let's just adore the cuteness here.
Hey Sora, have you heard about the legendary power of the Paopu fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
Yeah, but who do you want to get yourself bound to? One of those two idiots?
Sora could just sit there and go, Riku, you could take Kairi. Selfie's sort of interested in me.
Okay, you want to know something? I have
Selfie's awesome.
Well, we know this.
Yeah.
Okay, my hot take on this, feel free to disagree with me. I think Riku already shared the Paopu with Sora.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Seriously, he threw one at Sora on the bridge. He shared it with him.
Yeah. To me, I think it's more like Kairi's just kind of a wet blanket and doesn't really do much until like 2 and like later stuff. Like here, it's just kind of like...
It's not that she's a wet blanket. She's the third musketeer. The other two, they got along great, and then she came along and she completed their little triangle.
Yeah, and then it became a different kind of triangle because Riku and Sora had feelings for, well,
and
girl,
she kind
that's what
of,
happened.
well, she has feelings for the both of them too, but I think she's more crushing on Sora than Riku.
Yeah, and Riku does not like that.
Riku is a little jealous, but he gets it. Because
Eventually
even he does eventually, yes. He's very jealous of this ability that Sora has to just be instantly liked by anyone.
Yes, it's the Laguna effect. No matter what you say and no matter what you do, people like you, or they want to be around you because you're dumb and funny. The Laguna effect.
And let's face it, Laguna was pretty easy on the eyes too.
Yes.
Oh man.
So-
Oh my god, Laguna's face with Billy Zane's voice.
Wow.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, that would...
Oh my god, that is getting my fangirl heart just beating. Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah, we just went into absolutely unfair territory there. It's like...
I know. That is the unattainable.
Yeah.
The equivalent of that would be Kim Taeyong from BTS. He's hot and he's got a deep voice too.
I will take your. I'll take your. We haven't even gotten to Cloud in the Coliseum yet.
Dude,
So
oh my god, I gotta send you this video that he did for Festa. Yes, I just said Festa. That's what they call their anniversary week.
oh, I was about to say, is that a new soft drink like Fanta?
No, it's been it has been the week of Festa because it's been 10 years since their official debut on Korean TV. When you actually perform on TV, they call that your debut. So that was when they debuted as a band. It was June, I think it was June 13th. The date is kind of like, it was either June 12th or June 13th of 2013. That's when they made their debut, and it's been 10 years now. Which is a feat that a lot of other Korean bands don't get to. They usually break up after like 7.
I see.
Some of them don't even make it to 7. But I think what helps them is the way their manager put them together. He basically put them all in a dorm together, and he made them act like family. So they treat each other like family. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm boring everybody with BTS talk.
No, we get it. You can fangirl just like I do. It's natural. We all have things we find hot and amusing and interesting and funny. I find robot girls and mech shows sort of interesting, and you find Korean pop stars unattainable, but
okay, certain
amazing.
Korean pop stars. I don't go gaga for just anyone.
Fair enough.
But
yes, I'm the hopelessly romantic and stupid one. You're
I mean,
not anywhere near me.
if I'm going to go daydreaming over Korean guys, I picked the best ones.
Food? But I don't have food. I just have this fruit that Riku gave.
The raft's almost ready. All we have to do now is load it with food. Hey, have you seen Riku?
No.
I know where he is, but okay, anyhow. No, they knew since Festa was coming up, they prepared for it in advance because 2 of the members can't be part of it right now. They're serving their military time. Oh my god, am I gonna have that same problem with this again?
Sure looks like it.
It does look like it. There we go.
Wow. Early PS2 platforming physics, y'all.
Right. So, they recorded a song in advance, and they released it a few days ago, and it's so pretty. They pretty much do a song every year for the fans. For their
right.
fans. It's really nice. I love how they treat their fans really well.
Yeah, I just remembered all that fun stuff that Sora got for his inventory because we're on beginner mode. I just remembered that.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
we should get a new beginner mode that actually fixes the platforming problems we have. Wow,
I wanted to get that out of the way.
Sorry. I'm gonna blame Sora. Hey, Sora, Raft still needs a name. Let me see. How about Highwind? What would you call it?
Excalibur.
That's fine.
Me? Excalibur.
Hey, how about...
The usual?
Let's do it.
You guys at it again? Alright, I'll be the judge. Usual rules apply. Take any route you want.
Watch the game screw Lee over really quick.
First one to tag that tree and make it back here wins.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
Huh?
Wow.
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
But I wanted to share it with you.
That was why I did that.
Well, it made it farther than the last time.
Wait a minute, Sora?
Oh.
You little
God.
jackass! Why did he jump?
I have officially stopped wondering what Kingdom Hearts is trying to accomplish.
And I fell.
Well,
I
time Sora finished.
officially hate this race course.
Yeah, so by the time Sora fixes this mess, Riku and Kairi will have already shared a tender moment with fruit.
By the time I get back there, they're going to be married and have 5 kids.
I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Sora will have a relationship with that hill he can't jump over.
Right? Well, at least now we're tied 1-1.
All right, we're naming the raft Highwind.
I think the only reason Sora got so grouchy over that is just because of Riku's attitude.
Yeah.
Riku is such a... He has this way of just becoming a total ass sometimes.
Yeah.
But they've been best friends their whole lives, so Sora's used to it. Okay. Alright, today we collect provisions for the trip. Let's see, Sora, you're looking for a seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and fill this up with drinking water, but not from the ocean. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask.
Hooray, hooray for stuff we're gonna do. And it's the really nice and bright ones.
Whoop. Down off the tree.
Practicing for Tarzan.
Okay, I got coconuts.
I want a Mounds bar.
Ew.
Yeah, some people don't like them. I'm okay. I just don't like Almond Joy because it's the consistency of I'm eating all the chocolate and the coconut. And, oh, it's a really big peanut. Not so much. Wow, my watch is telling me that we're supposed to be doing this. I mean, we're already doing it, but yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something, and you're gonna think I sound weird. You have not seen nothing. Double negative, I know. Until your 12-year-old child walks up to you and just says penis randomly out of nowhere. I'm like, you have got to stop listening to Uncle Paul.
Paul is a streamer friend, we know.
And he directly talks to my kids sometimes and says, now you listen to your internet Uncle Paul. It's so funny. I mean, I can't hate him for that. He's just funny. He's totally the uncle type, too.
Yeah, I can see it.
Dude.
I guess the one benefit of doing this game and not something like Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask is having to turn into a fish person. Oh wait, totally are going to turn into a. Damn it! I forgot about Atlantica already. Well, are mermaids fish? That's the difference.
Well, Sora is not necessarily going to be a fish person. I think his lower half is part dolphin.
I see. Yeah, because
But he still passes for a merman.
yeah, I love the dichotomy as like to make a joke out of it. Sometimes they're like, you know, mer people aren't all just humans with fish and tails and stuff. Sometimes they're actually fish people with human legs. I'm like, ew.
Okay. Let's get ready for something nice.
Gumbo shit. Like, hold up, there, motherfucker. Had to do it.
Have you got that out of your system yet?
Yes. It's because we get to hear him this time.
Okay, shh.
I'm just.
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Well, tell me more.
So yes, that was Billy Zane as an unknown person who's totally not the villain of this thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Lee is now thinking of Titanic and Demon Knight and all the other movies that Billy Zane's been in.
I was
So, yeah.
trying not to think of Titanic, but
Yeah. But yeah, Billy Zane was hired to do this voice in one game, and then every subsequent game is a different actor, which is, I mean, I still like the other actor.
the other
Martin Eckhart,
actors,
but
the other actors were still good. It's just
yeah.
none of them have quite the same that he has.
It's more like the other actors have a little more like gravel to them, and this is just straight like seedy, like
Dark
liquid
velvet.
hate. Yeah, it's like liquid hate coming from his voice. You know, it's just smooth.
What's this? I'm making a necklace of thalassa shells. In the old days, sailors always wore them. They were supposed to ensure a safe voyage. See this? It's a charm to help us find each other if we ever get separated. The three of us will always be together. That, you can tell that was added later because that close-up was way too in your face.
I was about to say, I mean,
That was definitely a Final Mix edition right there.
yeah, and Yeah, and I do personally find Kairi's face in this to be a little, like, very, like, small-ish and kind of off-putting. So when they redesign her in 2, it's like, oh, she's a normal person.
Yeah. Thanks, Sora. I found something today, too. Here, it's yours.
Yay, more stuff.
Tired? Want to call it a day?
Sure,
Yeah.
let's go home.
Alright, tomorrow's the big trip, so we should rest up.
Yeah.
You know, Riku has changed.
What do you mean?
Well...
You okay?
Sora! Let's take the raft and go! Just the 2 of us!
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kairi.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first. But now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Donald. Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye, but there's big trouble brewing. Not sure why, but the stars have been blinking out one by one, and that means disaster can't be far behind. I have to leave you all, but I've got to I hate to leave you all, but I've got to go check into it. There's someone with a key, the key to our survival. So I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with him. Got it? We need that key or we're doomed, so go to Traverse Town and find Leon. He'll point you in the right direction. P.S. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal.
Oh dear, what could this mean?
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gorge, I sure hope he's all right.
Gosh, don't worry. We'll find the king and the key. Thank you, both of you. Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
Well, yeah, because
We
everybody...
hope for your safe return. Please, help the king.
Because every trip needs a blogger.
Yeah.
You're coming too.
Gorge, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Goofy.
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border.
Order.
Right. World border. Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
That... Donald puts up with so much.
Sorry. Couldn't mute that time.
Hello up there. Donald got to lunch too. I'm glad you're ready.
I don't think that's how they intended it.
It totally looks like that world just pooped them out. Oh god.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!
Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
Hey, you're right. That was his mom.
I told you Sora had a mother.
What's that?
The first time we did this, we didn't have the volume going, so he didn't hear it, and he thought it was someone else calling to Sora. And I'm like, no, it was his mom. You can try, but you're not gonna actually. You can't hit anything right now. So yeah, the only thing that we can really do.
Run.
Yep, is just run.
That's a plan.
Ow! Get off of the damn tree, Sora.
Well, I guess there are two other things. You could climb a tree and get hit.
Where's Kairi? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We gotta find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
No, we can open it. We tried. That time we tried to do it together.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Should spend some time beating the crap out of these things, right?
Yeah, I did. That's I do want to do that. Because the more time you spend beating up everything that's around, the better prepared you are for the next place.
Come on!
Oh, he fell. Oh.
No, I fell off.
Damn it.
It doesn't matter though.
Sora doesn't take fall damage.
Basically, you have to step into a hot spot to trigger a fight, and there's a lot of hot spots. There's another one over here.
Come on!
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes, they already have it on.
Oh. I'm just gonna go ahead and use all of these on him.
Yeah. And remember, kids, do not use steroids. But in a video game, totally useful. Sora will become Hercules in no time.
Right?
He's got the poses down, right?
See, now he's got enough strength now from the power-ups that he's hitting. Yeah, he's just one shot killing all of them, which is good because we still need to earn experience, and they're only giving 1 experience point each.
You were talking about Legaia 2. You were trying to use some cheats. You were doing what was it? It was a money cheat, but then it wouldn't let you do random encounters, and then all of a sudden it like you turned them off and it
No,
would
what
again.
cheat it? It wasn't the money cheat, because when I used the money cheat, I was still getting into random encounters. But I think it was their max stat cheat.
Oh. Okay.
And only the max stats were only working for 3 of the characters anyway. But when I had those cheats on, I wasn't getting into any random encounters. I was only getting into scripted fights.
Come on!
Okay.
But
Now this, yeah, because for us specifically, we don't mind using cheats or quality of life boosts or things. It's been a trend on my channel for some of the Final Fantasy playthroughs. If I have no random encounters on, I will use it.
Yeah.
Or if there's a stat boost, I will use it. We did it for Legaia. And I think for us specifically, I don't mind playing on hard, but I'm also like, if there's a path of least resistance, you know I'm always going to take it. And in these cases, we found it's just easier given our schedules to just do it.
Yeah.
If the option's available. Now, if it's a thing like you were saying where it messes the entire game structure up, then it's problematic. But you were playing through Legaia 2 quite a bit, like 30 some hours to get.
I played 31 hours before I got stuck in a certain place. And it's just because my characters were underleveled.
Yeah.
They weren't.
So if we,
I was getting really close to end game, and my characters weren't leveled enough to be able to tackle the boss fight that I was stuck at.
Yeah, because for a while it was a thing, would we even get to do Legaia 2? And Lee was able to fix that problem, and now it's, hey, familiarize yourself with the game again, and if wins up, not this whole, but, you know, because Dragon Quest are weird at this point.
Yeah, that's the thing I've been doing. Once I got the glitch fixed, I've been playing through the game so that I can re-familiarize myself with the plot and the characters, and also just to kind of make sure that it works all the way through consistently, that I really did fix it. And I did. I fixed it.
Because I've said before, I'm not a fan of, like, and everybody's different. They like playing new stuff and being reactionary, and reaction videos and all that stuff is popular and whatever. I tend to believe it's tough to, maybe not so much if we're doing things together, a co-stream or a co-video, but I just find if I don't know what a game is going to offer me, it's tough to provide commentary. I said the same thing about, it's like having a script made for you versus reacting on the fly. I'm not good reacting to things, because there's only so many ways I can react to a thing.
True.
The nice thing about this is, like, if we do need to provide context for something that happens in Kingdom Hearts, like, we have that knowledge base of, oh, well, we played this halfway through, so we know what's going to happen.
You have no idea, like, I'm bringing them up again, yes, I know. Bear with me. I end up getting a lot of recommendations for reaction videos to BTS on my YouTube recommendations. And just the sheer number of people who react to BTS without knowing anything about them. This one guy, I'm not even going to say who it is because I don't want to give his channel the traffic, to be honest. He is one of the worst pieces of toxic masculinity bullshit on the internet. And he decides, I'm going to start making money by reacting to BTS videos because bitches eat up their BTS reactions. So he sat there and he literally, the first video he reacted to was J-Hope collaborating with J. Cole for a song called On the Street. The song is great. I'm not a J. Cole fan. I can say that quite honestly. I am not a J. Cole fan. I'm not a fan of most of the rappers out there. I don't much like rap music.
Oh.
But I made an exception for that song because it was really beautifully written. J-Hope is just... There's a reason why everybody calls him Sunshine. He's really sweet. And that song was good. That was his goodbye to the army song because he was the second one to join the military. And the fact that he showed respect to J. Cole by letting J. Cole do most of the song. This dude sat here and not only called J-Hope Chinese, he was like, J. Cole finished, killed his motherfucker. Like, he just kept sitting. First off, he actually, when he released the video, he called it a J. Cole song, not J-Hope. Like, he was basically treating J-Hope like J-Hope was a guest in his own video. Yeah, this guy was just the most ignorant piece of shit on the planet.
Yeah.
He knew nothing. He knew nothing going in. And that's what I've been seeing a lot of, is the people doing the reactions. They're doing no research on what they're trying to react to. And then they're giving reactions that are just like, oh, this is good. I had no idea this would be so good. You gotta tell me, who's this one who's doing this really cool rap right now? What's this one's name? And it's just like... I have a love-hate relationship with ARMY right now. Like, ARMY is super welcoming, but they're super gullible and they fall for anything.
Yeah, and to me, I think that's... Because, especially going into something like Kingdom Hearts, I was sitting here going, I'm not going to bitch this out, and we said this on other couple videos here and there. Just because I have some issues with, say, later interpretations of the story, which we talked about, like Dream Drop Distance, you know, they're trying to shoehorn everything in. Like, until that point, I sit here and I'm thinking, you know, this isn't that bad. Like, we recorded this before I knew all that. Now that I have the context, I'm sitting here going, you know, I'm more invested in it. It's not nearly as dumb or as kiddie as I thought it was, because the later games definitely tried for a lot older. That's the benefit of doing research or having the knowledge of what you're doing. That's why I prefer focusing on games that I have to, because...
That was also, like, one of the reasons why I wanted to jump in on this with him, because he did a whole podcast episode about Kingdom Hearts.
That's how we started doing this.
And it was just one of those things, like, he knows that I love this game, and he knows that I know a lot about it, but he didn't ask me to talk about it with him.
Yeah, and look what happened 8 to 10 months later.
And I knew from when he played it on his stream that he did not have the world's best opinion of this game.
No.
And I thought maybe it would help for it to have someone to help balance out all of his negativity by giving some positive points about it.
Yes, and it was incumbent on me to, like I said, on my off hours, like before we started, I was watching Kingdom Hearts 3, right? Because I went through all of the games, except for Recoded, which is there, but... but
Alright, well,
like,
now we're ready to move on.
So like I said, I have foreknowledge of everything that's going to occur for this game going forward, but...
Yeah. Actually, why don't I go ahead and save before we move on, and we'll do the rest of this in the next episode.
Yes, because dying would suck.
Because this time I'm the one who ranted instead of him. How often does that happen?
So, we'll see you guys next time.